So yeah, welcome to Danime. Oh God! Right,
This fit.
so Steve's actually started watching some of the suggestions from like 2 weeks ago, and you were saying you liked the first episode of all this stuff.
Oh, stuff. Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's all space and magic and it's got guns and stuff. So it's got like something for everyone, really. I suppose.
And then I suggested Tekkaman Blade, and
Yeah, I watched about 10 minutes and got bored.
no, why? Why? That is outrageous.
Because I didn't like the animation style.
It's old!
Because it's old. I don't like it because I'm new to all anime stuff, so I like all the newer stuff more than the older stuff. So
It's so good though.
yeah, well, I don't know. Watching there's like 50 episodes, or something, 49 episodes, and
There's
watching
actually
all that and all the old stuff is.
the story's great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but maybe when I got more time and it can be asked, but the other things to watch. You watch any Kogios yet?
No.
No.
Any
well,
Outlaws? You watched any Outlaw Star?
No, either.
Have you
But my
watched-
suggestions
have
are
you
more
watched any Outlaw Star,
important.
Dan? Come
My
on, Dan.
suggestions are more important. Okay, anyway. So last week we mentioned Naruto the musical.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Death Note musical as
Death
well.
Note musical.
I've seen that.
And have you heard the song as well?
I haven't. I was going to check out YouTube. But
Someone's
then,
translated, done it in English, and I would rather see a Death Note musical than what we were talking about last week with the movie.
I don't know.
I
think
think-
musical.
I think it'd be good. A Death Note musical would be class. Ryuk just there in the background singing about apples would be amazing.
That would be very cool.
That'd be
actually,
class, yeah.
I like my apples, they're so tasty, if I don't eat one I'll get twisted.
Something like that.
Do you know like gods of death like apples?
Yes. That'd be
That'll be the intro to the music.
fucking cool. And what was it as well? The guy. No. I thought these musical things I didn't realise it's a common occurrence in Japan.
Yeah.
Like they do it with video games as well.
I didn't know that.
Persona 4.
Oh,
It's got a-
god awful thing.
It's got a musical. Do you know what? I don't think it's. I think it would be a good game if we hadn't played it straight in on verses against each other.
Yeah.
No idea what.
tried the story or something.
Yeah, the game's about because I think the story's meant to be really really good, and there are anime DVDs of it as well.
Yeah, I've seen them.
They were selling those at Comic Con, weren't they?
Mm.
And I don't know, because they keep bringing up new stuff. Like they brought up Persona 4A or Arena or something like that, which is more characters and that, more story. I've just ever since I got pissed off with Dan just beating us at that fucking game over and over, I just can't bring myself to play it.
No.
But
Poor baby.
yeah, but I haven't watched your suggestions because they added the second season of Space Dandy to Netflix. So, because I heard, right, Space Dandy, it's really weird, all the episodes seem to just stand on their own and forget what's happened.
Yeah.
And I read that the last episode of season 2 explains that.
Hello? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'll come downstairs That's the guy for the gas meters. You can edit that out, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to edit out now, am I?
Not that we're alone.
Oh, baby. Oh, God! So, anime. I like anime.
That is cool.
Yeah, anime's pretty bad. It should be 3. Everything works better in 3s. Even sex.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I don't know how I'm going to throw this into the video because there's so much gap. Turn the camera off then.
Continue with the areas, they're going to be the same place.
No, press the red button.
Just turn it around.
What are we talking about?
Space
Daddy! Oh my god, you've got to watch it, because like, it's the most random thing you'll watch, right? I'm trying to remember what I was saying beforehand. Yes, episodes, kind of like, why aren't they carrying on from each other? And the very last episode of season 2 explains that.
Okay.
And it's amazing.
So you watched the whole thing then?
I watched all of season 2.
So you couldn't get in like 4 episodes, 2 of Code Geass, 2 of
No, I needed to know.
No.
I needed to know why, but I didn't want to just watch the last episode. And it's so fucking funny. There's one episode where like this like emperor of an empire, right, is in
Emperor of an empire, not
is in he's like meant to be going to war with like this other like empire, right, the Golgo Empire. But at the same time, he meets Space Dandy in this like restaurant. They have a fight, they become best mates, and then they decide they want to form a rock band. So then like, this guy Johnny is leading this like double life of like going to war with this like thing and then forming the band. And then he's conflicted because the date that the Empire decides they're going to go to war is the exact same date that their band Dropkicks is meant to be playing their first gig. It's so fucking good. And they only have the one song and they play it constantly all the time. It's genius. You should watch Space Dandy, it's all on Netflix.
You should watch Code Geass.
You should watch Apple Star.
I want to watch Tokyo Ghoul.
That's only subbed on there though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind it actually because like
I gotta be in the mood for it though. Same with watching old anime, so.
Yeah.
I did watch one recently, which is quite not seen it before. No Game, No Life. I was talking about it before, but the anime style, so that's weird.
Sounds like my documentary in my now.
Yeah.
Where's Destiny gone?
Proper bright and colourful, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like Sword Art Online a bit. Not. It's like a brother and sister, they get transported to like a different world, but together, where everything's done by games.
Right.
So everything's done by
Is
games.
that the one where like he's got bombs and he has to use the bombs to like fight people, or is that something else?
That's Splatoon.
Ah, right, okay.
I think it's Splatoon. That's weird.
Mm.
Very weird. I think I watched a couple episodes on that, I think. Like 2 or 3 episodes, like someone tries to get raped or
Someone tries to get raped?
Someone tries to get raped.
What the fuck?
Someone nearly gets raped.
No, please don't have sex with me, whoa!
No, yeah. Like all the friends get raped, oh, it's weird. You don't say anything, I don't think. But I think I left after that.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit too rapey.
Too rapey.
Too rapey.
Oh, the rape scale's too high. I'm gonna stop making rape jokes. Oh no, we've lost 2 subscribers. Right. I want to talk about...
Moving swiftly on.
I want to talk about...
You'll be talking about rape later.
No, we're not. We're leaving it. We're going away from rape. Stop saying the word. Right. I want to talk about video game stuff. There's only a couple of video game things. It's relevant. Now, you don't have a PS4.
No.
I don't have a PS4. Dan, do you have a PS4?
I have every PlayStation.
Answer the question, do you have a PS4?
Yes!
Okay. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy VII?
Of course.
Right, okay. Are you looking forward to the Final Fantasy VII HD remake coming out on PlayStation 4?
Not really.
No, exactly. I'm glad you know the details on this.
All it is the PC version placed onto a disc.
Yeah, so it's a port of a port.
Okay.
So they ported Final Fantasy VII onto the PC in 2013.
Yeah.
And then they've just gone, they come out and announce, yay, it's been 15 years since it was on the PlayStation. And now you're going to have it on the PlayStation 4. And everyone's like, yay! And then it's like, but it's a port of the PC version that came out. So everyone was expecting like a really big like HD, wow, kind of
remastered, like
yeah.
And the Halos.
Yeah, but instead they just haven't.
It's good. Yeah, that's okay, that'll do.
Yeah, there was the Final Fantasy VII thing. And then there was something else I wanted to talk about as well. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Universe is out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
On the 13th. On PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox 360. And then it's out on Steam as well, like the day afterwards.
Alright.
I think I'll probably check out the battle system first before I get it.
Well, pre-orders give you like not major stuff. Gives you like
you not get demo though.
Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as a playable character, and 2 like different coloured suits, like freezer armor. You know, like a gold and a silver.
Yeah.
We played it at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
And we couldn't figure out how to do the blast moves.
Yeah.
And then when you did figure it out, it was ridiculous because like you could just whack it out and you're pretty much
dead.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the only game you beat me out in Comic-Con.
That was the only one I beat you at. I like that game. I'm gonna.
That's the only thing you beat me at. Everything else we played, I kicked your ass.
Yeah, you did. You did. Oh my god, I'm sure.
OP.
You're not OP.
Compared to you, I am.
Calm down. There was something else I wanted to talk about as well, PlayStation wise, but I can't remember. When are they announcing Phantom Pain release date?
We've been wanting to hear that for 2 years. We don't know. We're not going to find out for at least a couple of months.
Oh right, because
Kojima keeps going to different places and talks about it as like, yay, China has their release date. What about the rest of us?
We all want it too. I still haven't played Ground Zeroes.
You still haven't played all
I've not played the
number
others.
3.
I've played 2.
I haven't played any of them.
You know?
I know. It's not really my type of game.
Oh, Metal Gear
all
Solid
all the
is
sneaking
so
around
good.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I prefer just to run in. Tank style.
Yeah,
But you can with
do that.
Ground Zeroes.
Yeah,
just
you
think
can do
about
it
Ground
all within
Zeroes.
like 10 minutes.
It gives you like 2 totally different ways
Yeah,
of doing it. It's like you can go, okay, I want to be really stealthy and not get spotted by a single person. And that'll take like, what, 20, 25 minutes if you want to
Probably
do it
at
all.
best, yeah.
Or you could go, hey, I'm going to get a gun and shoot the shit out of everybody.
You just run in and just save you 2 people.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that way.
Yeah.
I did that with Dishonored. If you played that yet.
No.
It was free on Xbox a while ago.
Yeah.
Well, that's like a stealth game and I just went, yeah, fuck it. Kill them with rats.
Now, this is a section of the show where we reply to comments and messages from you guys.
The one comment.
So we had a comment. And it is from the Matteo HV. Hey Matteo HV. And he asks, and I want you guys to respond to this. He says, you deserve more subscribers. Why don't you have more?
Or maybe you can help us.
He did, he subscribed.
Tell your friends.
In all honesty.
Because we're misunderstood.
Well, it's just, I think it's because we've only just started doing this
Yeah.
now. And it's different to what my channel used to be.
What,
Like-
games?
Well, video game stuff, I used to do sketches, I used to do... The channel's gone through so many different changes that
Sketches were the best.
now I'm trying to make it more of an anime orientated kind of channel. So like if I was to do a comedy sketch or anything like that, it would somehow relate to like an anime or a Japanese related thing or that. But yeah, you should just like stay sub to the channel and get other people to do the same. Really. Because, you know.
Yeah, there's loads of people into anime.
Yeah, it's true. It is.
My sister's actually just bought Death Note Black Edition 1 and 2. So I was like,
Why don't you just lend them to her?
so look at London.
That's absolutely genius. It's like, hey,
You don't know my sister.
I'm trying to get into Death Note, and I have noticed you've got Black Edition 1 to, what, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I possibly borrow them? No. So my sister the other day bought Black Edition 1, because I won't lend her.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alright.
Damn. So she must be worse than me when it comes to like borrowing stuff then.
I've lent her 2 mangas, one's called Figure 17. When I went over to pick them up, the cover was off of one of them. Off. So I was like, fuck you.
You just actually just go, fuck you. I don't know what I'd do. Can you imagine if like I lent out, oh, this doesn't want me, if anyone wants to borrow like a Naruto manga now, I'm just gonna be like, fuck you. It's like, I couldn't have that happen.
What about She the Ultimate Weapon movie?
Oh, do you know what? I still need to get that back.
Yeah.
Do She Ultimate Weapon's good. Yeah. Like the series is a bit like. It's not poo. It's just like it could have been better. Then they made a movie that like tied up all of it. Like all the cool things that happened in that show happened off screen. So like she keeps going to like fight in this war and that, and you don't see any of the fighting in the war. It's just romance. I fire rockets out of my back.
It's like, I'm going to war. Comes back with a couple of bruises and plasters.
I've been to war. So this movie is kind of like
and I don't like
happened
it.
when she
went to war,
which was cool. Because with the ending, I was like, oh, and then I watched the movie and I was like, oh, okay, that saved it. So yeah.
Tried to watch Harlock.
I've watched.
Oh yeah, I tried watching the original series.
I've watched Harlock, yeah.
But the movie is amazing.
The animation, right? Okay. It's kind of the same reason you don't like Tekkaman Blade. I couldn't watch Harlock because of the animation. The original one.
I couldn't watch the series. No.
It's really bad. Really bad. But the Harlock movie is so good. So good. It's amazing. Like, what else did they add to Netflix? Because they added Tokyo Ghoul. They added the second season of Space Dandy. They added a thing called Something of Fate or something like that.
Ruby was on there.
Volume 1 and 2.
Both Rubies?
Both.
Well, there's only one when I seen it.
They've put it both on there.
Oh, cool. I'll check and watch that.
I think they did that because Monty
Owen passed away.
Yeah. I don't want to make a big deal about it because like obviously like his wife's come out and said I'd appreciate it if people didn't like post his name and stuff around on social medias and that.
Yeah. They wanted his picture as well, they didn't want that.
Yeah. But big deal, very big deal. That show was really good. Everything he did was just...
Yeah, I've been watching some of the Red vs. Blues, some of the fights he did in there.
Absolutely incredible. And yeah, terrible loss. Yeah. I actually did cry because they did a video announcing it and you could tell she just like wanted to just break down while she was talking about it. But yeah. So yeah, if you've not watched Ruby, that's Rooster Teeth's anime show made by Monty Owen, and they put both series on Netflix, so you should check it out. It is really good. The animation's different.
Yeah.
It's quite,
but it's great. The fight scenes are incredible, and the idea is, it's your typical anime storyline, isn't it? Like, I've got an ability.
Yeah.
I want to use. I go to a school to train to use it with other people, and then bad stuff happens around. Yeah. But it's good though, it's really good. I sounded like I was ripping into it then, didn't I? But it's just like, no,
it's like, be careful what you do there.
I know, but it's like, people would be like, Rooster Teeth, anime, but it works, it really works.
Yeah, we've never watched Red vs. Blue. If you've not watched that as well, it's amazing. But that's really good.
Yeah, and it's cool as well because Ruby, like, if you watch Red vs. Blue like we do, you'll notice some of the voice actors not having main. I think it's cool that they don't do the main voices in Ruby. There'd be like a teacher that's in a few episodes as well, and you hear like the different voices come through. That's cool. So yeah, check those out. And yeah, I think I haven't got anything else to talk about. You guys in done?
No, I'm cool for the moment. I will eventually watch all of Attack on Titan. I do promise this.
I think it's really weird how we frame this camera here, because like no one can actually see what Dan's been doing the whole time we've been like
just watching porn. It's really distracting.
It's muted and it's disgusting. No, Dan's working on a game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sometime in the future, maybe if I can convince him.
Well, it's not going to happen in the past, is it?
We'll show. We'll show you some of what he's been working on when he feels like he wants to show some of it off. And once he's upgraded the Paladin's abilities and stuff.
I placed that on the bloody tutorial for you. You can have a go in a sec.
So yeah. Like, favourite, subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, leave a comment. That's good.
For that special section near the end of the show. Yeah. And we'll see you next time, guys.
Yeah.
Well, that was when we were rather well.
That was pretty good, though.
Yeah. It's cool.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Yes.
Stay sick.
What? Stay sick.
That's Slipknot, that me.
Okay.